rendered to police up there. This investigation is continuing. We have a lot of questions we still have to answer. Initially, there was a lot of questions about why we didn't release the information of the juvenile involved. We felt that it was our due diligence that we wait until he was formally charged, had a bond set, and was officially treated as an adult before we mentioned his name. Kaysen was also wanted from Blount County Sheriff's Office on an attempted murder charge where he's charged as an adult from an incident that happened in the latter part of December or early January. On behalf of the Sheriff's Office, I want to really send my condolences out to the Perigin family. Lloyd and Kelly have gone through the horrible problem and just a horrible experience of having to bury a son, but especially having to bury a son under the circumstances like this. Again, I think this is just an example of how all of this over a car led to the death of Matt. So that's all I have.
Any questions?
The spelling of the son's name again, please.
Kaysen Mahaffey is Kaison. His middle name is Ryan, like his father's.
Anybody else?
Do we know about if there was any relationship with the victim prior, or was it just a random vehicle that they were?
They seem to be acquaintances. Everybody involved in this seemed to have some kind of acquaintance with someone else. Now, how close that is, we haven't got all that hammered out. We still have some more interviews to do.
Anybody else? Can we say what the weapon was that was used?
Well, we're fairly sure that it's a semi-automatic handgun. We have not recovered that weapon yet. So that's, if anybody has any information that they can help, please contact the Sheriff's Office and let us know.
Did you say that juvenile had a previous charge from December, January? Can you give any more details about that?
I don't have any of the details about the Blount County case. 2 or 3 weeks ago, I heard that Kaysen was involved in a shooting over there, but I never formally knew that he had a warrant until the morning of this shooting.
Anybody else? Yes, ma'am. Can we, is there something about, I've understood that the sheriff was in contact with the suspect for a good bit of the day on
I'll let the sheriff answer to that.
Yeah. Sometime Friday morning, I'd reached out to Corey Mahaffey and just asked him to do the right thing and turn himself in. That, you know, only made him look guiltier than guilty, and that, you know, things could be worked out in the court if he just turned himself in peaceably. It went hours without response. He responded later toward Friday night and give us an address in Hartselle that he was at, and said that he was going to surrender himself to law enforcement.
Are both of the suspects charged with the same charges, or are they
Yes.
identical?
Yes.
How often does that kind of, messaging and that type of thing happen? Is this very rare?
It's rare. He had been communicating and making comments on Facebook throughout the entire ordeal. So I just sent him a message and asked him to do the right thing.
Anybody else? All right, thank you so much, guys.